What's up, guys? FTW_DK here. Back again, brand new YouTube video. As you can tell by the screen, we are reviewing. It's like a review slash like thing of like Blade Runner movies. Blade Runner first one, and then Blade Runner 2049, which I just watched over the past few days for the first time. Obviously, as you can already tell, there's also symbols and everything, and also AI stuff. There's like AI like girlfriend robot or whatever. Oh gosh. And also there was like a scene or whatever, like talk about blackout. Blackout. Yeah, that's gonna be happening soon or whatever. When, anyways, so Blade Runner. The first one, in my opinion, isn't that really good. It, I found it kind of like boring and stuff. I found it to be like I couldn't like really like pay attention to it that much, if it makes sense. The other one, the most recent one, 2049 Blade Runner, that one was a whole lot better. Like the visuals, the cinematography, the sound design, the set pieces, is pretty good. I also felt like a lot like more connected to the characters and like emotionally invested into them. And obviously, the first Blade Runner also as well. Uh, Obviously, it wasn't made like recently. It was made in 1982. Obviously, the visuals and stuff. That that I think like with my autism, I think that's like a thing. Where it's like if it's not like a from the 2000s or 2010s or 2020s, I really can't watch it. I really can't like focus on it, like engage with it. I don't know, because like the most recent projects, like movies, there's like bright colors. I don't know, whatever. So Blade Runner, it's pretty good. Blade Runner 2049 is pretty good. Obviously, there's the memes with it, the the interlinked edge Riz, that meme with it. Obviously, but obviously the movie pretty good. Obviously, I already said like the sound design and everything, but also there's also the signs and symbols in it as well. Telling us what's gonna happen. Anyways, um, here's a quick recap of the first two movies. First movie starts off like the first movie of the plot. It's kind of like confusing to me. So the first movie follows Harrison Ford's character Deckard. Well, the first scene pretty much is like this replicant. They're like robots, humanoid robots, people who they kill like a doctor person, and then like he has to like go try and like find them or whatever. And there's like he finds this one replicant woman who's like doesn't even know she's a replicant, but then she like finds out and stuff, and like it's kind of hard to explain. But like the replicants, they all die obviously. Deckard pretty much kills them all except the one guy at the beginning, because the girl replicant who didn't even know she was a replicant kills that one. Then the second movie follows Ryan Gosling's character, uh, Officer K, uh, goes to this farm, finds this replicant being a farmer and stuff, and then he's about to stab him, and then whatever, and he's like, um, you don't know about seeing a miracle, and then like he takes a picture with this camera thing. He sees like a underground thing, and it's like remains, and it's obviously a replicant's remains. We later find out that she gave birth, and it was the one that Deckard went with, who had a crush on, who he had a crush on, and it's implied that Ryan Gosling's character, who's also a replicant, it's implied to us that he's the child, but later revealed that he isn't. It's the girl, and there was like this like a girl in it at the beginning, like almost like halfway through the movie, where she's like a person who has like an autoimmune disorder or whatever, where she has to stay behind glass, like she can't like interact with people like one on one, like in like face to face. And like later on in the movie, I was like, wait a minute, what if that's replicant? I put it in the back of my mind. I don't know, obviously, it turned out to be true. Uh, so that's Harrison Ford's daughter in the movie Deckard's, and they're like trying to get it because like it can like reproduce, and Walter or Walton Wallace, played by Jared Leto, wants to get it because he's almost like perfected like the replicant stuff, and he wants to like make a ton more replicants that they can like reproduce and stuff. Um, and he goes out, he has to like try and find whatever, and then also Anna de Armas is like a virtual girlfriend, which is kind of already real in the real world right now, which is very very scary. People should not be feeling connected to a robot or AI or whatever. Should be connected to human to human. That's how God intended. Um, uh, but yeah, movie's pretty good. 2049, minus all the agendas being pushed. But yeah. Anyways, please like, subscribe, comment. God bless. Jesus loves you, and peace.